thousands of them, not millions, thousands of them were just all collaborating, and yet with half of them trying not to,
Yeah.
they still beat Pokemon.
I feel like there's definitely a lot of analogies you can draw between real life and Twitch plays Pokemon, but
Oh, yeah.
that's
It's
neither
an
here nor
allegory
there.
for life, really.
Indeed, it really is.
How much some people will work for against forward progress to watch the world burn, and how humanity will strive to overcome those kinds of people.
Right. To answer Ergo and Gooby, Dexter is ranked 1 in our PR, but I mean, I think Absentpage has been typically getting the 1 seed because of his record this season.
Yeah. And given his record, he probably will be 1 PR.
Right.
Unless Glue makes something happen.
Yeah, man, maybe this is his time. I mean, it's still... When did the new season start? August? I think. Maybe July? I can't remember.
When is the PR season?
Is there I can't remember how that breakdown is going. Okay, July. So then it's till... We still got until... Okay, so we still got until mid-October.
Yeah. He's
So,
not going to beat Absentpage by doing that, though.
So I know Glue thinks that either this or Toon Link is probably Kirby's hardest matchup, and definitely the way that Absentpage plays Fox gonna make it really difficult for Kirby.
For sure, yeah.
And Ostrich Glue has played, you know, he's played against Lucky's Fox, you know, albeit maybe just 1 set, but you know he's played against some of the best Foxes in the game, and I think Absentpage is starting to really show why he maybe is among them.
Yeah. The patience that he shows when he's playing a character like this is
Maddening.
Yeah. I mean, I can see why it would be so frustrating, particularly when you're playing a short, stubby character like Kirby, who really can't do much other than wait people out. But Fox is perfectly cool with playing the waiting game.
You know, and I think a lot of people would say Kirby is arguably one of the worst characters in 3.6. Maybe a few people would even say he is the worst.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, it's really tough to kind of measure that, but you know, definitely the tier difference here is significant.
Oh,
even for Project M, or maybe especially for Project M.
Yeah. Because even with how much they did to Kirby, they still didn't. The main factor that kept him down is still mobility. And though you do have the burst mobility from the side B, and you have faster ground speed and faster air speed, it doesn't help you keep up with Fox.
Right. Well, yeah, we were talking about this in the previous set with Karma. Is like, it's interesting how PM and then like Magic Scrumpy, and everyone has their different ideas about like how to balance characters,
Yeah.
right? But one of them like fixed like, you know, Kirby's kind of inherent flaw, and the other one maybe tried to give him a workaround that maybe has very. And I'm not saying I agree with all of Magic Scrumpy's philosophies, certainly not. But maybe with Kirby, he had the right idea.
We just need to bring back the neutral B ledge camping. As I say that,
even if he had died, that still would have been worth it.
yes,
And can we just talk about the fact that Glue has brought it all the way back?
yes, with that one play,
my goodness.
and now it's even.
Well, even then, like while we were talking, like
Yeah.
I was realizing, wait, he like took 2 stocks in a row, you know?
Yeah. And suddenly
Let's
we have a
go.
game on our hands.
Right.
It did not look like it would end up this way based on that first stock. It looked very commanding.
Glue is just what I really feel about our top, like especially our top 4 or 5 in Minnesota, just like really seem to have like an iron will, you know? Like these players just do not get rattled, and even some of the lower ones are like omitted ones from the PR, like Amanzi, like it just seems really hard to like.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
Are you talking about Pay Homage?
Oh yeah, pay
Or
homage.
or
E-Pope,
E-Pope, or yes, thank you. Yeah,
I'm exposing him. No one's safe on the internet.
Yeah, all those players that
Oh wow.
we never see. Oh boy, well,
Glue breathing a sigh of relief, but you can tell he doesn't want to win that way. Not what you're hoping for.
yeah. Still puts him on the board for sure.
Indeed.
And against Page, you really got to take what you can get.
That's true. Yeah, like we definitely take those. Especially when you play against a player like Absentpage.
Yeah.
I mean, he really doesn't make a lot of mistakes. You know, we saw one there and saw one there,
Yeah.
but like he's like I still trust him to like hit those, you know,
Yeah.
like 95 times out of 100 probably.
Blue's catching him with these aerials. It's just that he's not able to follow up on him just because
Sure.
Kirby doesn't have the mobility to do so. Like, you can clip Fox with that back air, but if you just clip him with a weak back air, it doesn't lead into anything.
And it's like hard to win the war of attrition against Fox, right?
Yeah, because those little hits do so little in comparison to the lasers that Fox can just be shooting from the other side of the stage.
Absolutely. I like the spacing on those forward airs, but I guess it didn't. mean as
Oh,
much.
wow.
I think Absentpage was not thinking he was going to get sent that way.
Yeah. Those were some interesting physics interactions there.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Situation.
That was very creative, and that could have netted him something significant, but
I will say Absentpage has been, you know, just a little bit off from some of these edge guards. Like
Yeah.
it seems like he does have a good idea what Glue is trying to do with his recovery.
yeah.
It's going to be tough for Glue to like keep mixing it up effectively.
Yeah.
Especially when you can get walled out by like back air and other moves.
Or Shine.
Yeah, or Shine,
Yikes.
right, yeah.
Yeah. For playing against as floaty of a character as he is, Page just has no fear of the ledge.
Right.
And for the most part, his spacing and ledge play has just been immaculate.
Indeed.
He's had small little flubs, but for the most part, he just goes in. It's almost reminiscent of watching Mango go out on the ledge, just of how aggressively he will attack it.
Yeah. So Absentpage clearly not rattled by that game one.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Do you want me to scoot over so you can be more on the camera here?
No, they don't need to see more of me.
They don't need to see
I don't
more.
want them to see any more of me. Yes. Yes.
I like
C
that.
over
That
2.
was clever.
C over 2.
Jaaahsh is definitely speaking my language today as far as puns and you know linguistical references.
Yes. Physics jokes.
Indeed. Yup. Damn. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's Fox.
Yeah, we're just starting to see this same dominating play that we saw at the beginning of Game 1.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with taking him to a stage like this and giving him this much room to maneuver, because
Yeah.
I feel like the more space you give Page, the worse off you're gonna give. Worse off Blue's gonna be, because your whole game plan is trying to clip Fox out of his approaches and capitalize off of little slip-ups. But if he can just be slipping up from the other side of the stage, it doesn't. do anything.
Sure. At the same time, like Fox versus Kirby, I really don't know that there are any stages maybe other than Dreamland, and even then, that's extremely arguable.
Yeah.
Like really, I wouldn't say Kirby really has a solid advantage anywhere. I think one of the things that makes Fox still really good in PM, I think he just really doesn't have a bad stage in the game. So maybe Blue just wanted somewhere that was like a comfort pick, you know?
Yeah.
Because what else can you do against a force like Absentpage? I definitely hear what you're saying about close quarters, though.
Yeah.
Like it's tough when you can't like effectively chase your opponent down.
For sure.
But it's also tough when you're getting overwhelmed by click and.
Yeah. But the thing is,
everything else.
to a certain extent, Glue can escape to the skies.
Sure.
But a fast faller like Fox doesn't really have that same avenue of escape.
Sure.
So I feel like having the smaller stage cramps Fox a lot more than it cramps Kirby.
I can dig it. Yeah, I won't claim to know anything about what stages Kirby's like, except for Dreamland.
Yeah.
And even then, like, I mean, without having like a super reliable kill move, like that's got to be pretty matchup dependent, anyways.
Yeah, for sure. And exactly, and the smaller stage also would lead to more games like
Yeah,
this.
totally. One thing I will say about Smashville too is being being a stage that has a fair amount of like offstage room. It is nice because you can kind of like go fairly deep for some of these edgeguard attempts.
Yeah, for sure.
Scary situation. Oh man, so close. Good spacing. Oh man, crouching Fox is pretty scary.
Yeah, he's just staring him down.
Right. Oh man, unfortunately you didn't get that re-grab there.
Yeah.
Blue going for maybe hoping for some cheese, maybe hoping Absentpage will get a little bit overzealous.
Maybe get another neutral B kill
Indeed.
down the bottom.
Yeah, it's so rough.
Yeah, finally coming out to meet him with that back air.
Good tech, but it's still a bad situation. I just don't really know how Kirby can, like, I mean, other than, you know, being really, really great with your mix-ups, like how he deals with crouch canceling.
Turning up the aggression, and it's working out for him.
Has a chance here.
Yeah.
Perfect back air.
Wow.
I think that might seal it. Yes.
Glue just turned up the heat.
Let's go, Glue.
Flipped on like a light on this last stock here. So let's see if he can keep up this aggression or if Absentpage is going to adjust.
Nice SDI, giving himself another chance. Ooh, that was really well spaced. And again.
Ooh. All the up tilts?
Ooh.
Oh, got away. Smash
Yep.
the eye? Nope.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah, just completely switched up the way he was playing the matchup
Yeah.
on that last stock there, and it started working for him, but...
It was interesting because Glue used that same momentum to turn the tables on Karma last time, but
yeah.
against Peach, you know, I feel like maybe the stakes aren't as high as against Fox.
Yeah.
All right, so he does get the Dreamland pick. But then, you know, like we're seeing now he's getting Camp by Lasers, so, like, can Kirby really, like, will he ever win?
Yeah. Oh, he might... Absentpage does that, though.
We take those, like we said.
That's how he took game one.
Right. And there's a lot on the line, you know, what's it, like a 10-person tournament? It's a pretty big pot.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be earning all of the months. Ooh, that was an opportunity.
I think even Glue was surprised that Absentpage didn't get the ledge.
Yeah.
Ugh. Just like that, functionally even game.
We got on the platform.
Nice tech chase. Gets the up air.
Oh, got a bit greedy.
Yeah.
Could follow up some platforms though. Got him some nice percent.
Right, right. Yeah, now this is the percent where, like...
Ooh, he needs to capitalize on those mistech situations. He needs a jab reset, or he needs to get the chase, because those opportunities are not going to come often against a player like Absentpage.
Absentpage getting... pretty consistently getting that SDI on the forward air. Glue not able to get that meaty third hit. Outspaces him though, and that'll do it.
Yeah.
Maintains a small lead. Mixes it up instead of grabbing the ledge. I like it.
Once again, just barely missing the ledge.
Yeah. Interesting use of down B there to get back to the stage. Shoutouts to down B. Oh. Again gets the re-grab.
Yeah.
It just doesn't like. It doesn't seem like Kirby really has any like really guaranteed combos. You know. Like,
Yeah.
Seems like he's, you know, gets 60% maybe, and that's about it.
Because like when you're comboing a fast faller, so much of it is about chasing DI. And when you're playing a character like Kirby, who just is so slow,
Yeah.
that ability to chase is significantly hindered, and your ability to combo a space animal is significantly hindered.
Absolutely.
It's not the fact that he has that his like actual attacks are bad at comboing per se, because he has those options that can link into each other, but against a character like Fox who has the capability to go so far away from you so fast, even in the middle of a combo.
Right. Lands safely with that neutral there, and just calls him out. All right. Blue on his winner's final stock. Or winner's stock.
Yeah.
So tense.
Yeah.
All right. Flips him.
All right. Clipped him with the back air. That should be right. Yep.
Let's go.
So Glue definitely still holding his own.
Yeah.
He can get another crazy gimp or...
Mixes up with the horizontal cutter this time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Another
the Butterfingers from Absentpage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Another nice benefit of this stage with the the platforms being at the height that they're at. Kirby can almost platform camp a little bit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, let's
yeah.
go, Blue. All right, we take those.
Catches him with the dash attack. Very nice.
Okay, so Absentpage wants the run back. Interesting.
All right.
I expect we're going to see even more lasers this match.
Yeah.
Maybe just trying to send a message. Hey, when I don't SD.
That is true. That both of the matches of Blue
Right.
have been, at least to some extent, influenced by self-destructs.
Indeed.
But if Absentpage was looking to send a message, then he certainly made a good opening statement.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't know what Kirby needs to do when he has Fox in a knockdown situation. You know, sometimes he gets the one aerial, and then Absentpage is shining him every time.
Yeah. Because, like, if you think about another character who's good at fighting Fox, let's say Mark.
Sure.
When you get that knockdown, you have the ability to cover pretty much every option with some sort of move that will possibly allow for follow-ups.
Right.
When you're playing Kirby, there is no reaction tech chases. You have to commit to this, and if you're not willing to commit to this, you're going to get minimal amounts of damage.
Right.
And any character who has to deal with that is going to have a tough time fighting spaces because that's the weakness that the spacies have. They don't really have any other way to be exploited. So if you're not able to chase them to Kingdom Come with tech chases and combos, then you've really got nothing on it.
Right. And we know that Glue has a Marth, right? But when you're playing against Absentpage, you probably want to have your your starter in, right? Not your backup.
Plus, I'm sure Absentpage has fought so many Marths.
That's true, yeah. And how many Kirbys are there, especially at Glue's level? Not too many.
Yeah.
Oh man, gets the nair, but then no follow up again. I'm really feeling for him right now.
Yeah. Oh, you can get follow-up stuff up tilt though. Oh,
the up air gives him another chance.
The diminishing double jumps.
Oh.
If that last double jump were the height of a normal double jump,
Right.
Should have had him.
Yeah, the inherent design behind multi-jump characters is kind of interesting, right? Like,
yeah,
they have on paper they have like a really strong bait and punish game, right? But they lack some of the conventional tools that other characters have.
Yeah. Oh, dropping a little bit too low.
Yeah. Pretty significant percent lead here, though.
Yeah.
One up smash or a grab likely to take it. Or just the up air. Fox, no shortage of ways to kill in that situation.
Yeah.
Is this the end for our hero?
No. But again, he turns it up on this last stock. It's just, is it enough, or is it going to be too late?
Right. Not taking too much percent yet. Ooh, he gets the jab reset. Okay.
See, he's making these charges in. Oh. Charging on the forward, smash in the end.
Unfortunately, Absentpage just gets a sweet spot almost every time, you know?
Yeah.
Nair into shine.
Yeah. He's making opportunities, which is so difficult to do in this matchup with Kirby. He's making them happen. He's just, he's not capitalizing, and that's not against Glue. It's just that it's so hard to do, man.
Yeah. Is that it? At 148, okay. Blue's got another chance.
I just don't feel that this is how he's going to do it, though. I feel like he has to keep up that pressure and keep up that aggression, because if he doesn't, then Absentpage is just going to keep walking all over him on it. Such a big stage like this, he can just play his own game.
Unfortunately, maybe it gives away the inhale card a little early.
Good DI. One more strong back air, though.
Blue in the corner.
Yeah.
Gets a chance. Not a good trade.
Oh, okay. No. He can't be staying in the corner like this. This isn't a... Unless he has some sort of plan in mind, this is not the way to make a comeback.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing, though. He's working so hard to earn these opportunities, you know?
But he just can't commit to... Oh. But it's hard for... Oh, boy. Back air. Another
Goes
one.
High. I think this one...
Oh, he clips him with the upbeat.
No!
Oh, he had him.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was a crazy set.
I'm just sad. I'm just bummed from watching that. Good stuff to Charlie, though. Indomitable will, as always.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Because as much as we feel sorry for the Kirby in this situation, you can't discount how much skill it takes to make it that difficult.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Because Fox is not one of those characters you just pick up and make it hard for everybody. That's a character that takes a lot.
Right, I mean, that's the risk reward with Fox, right? Is that he's immensely difficult to play, but he's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I need to go play match, so I'm going to hop off the mic for a bit.
Go get him, Josh.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
All right, so I believe this, our man sitting on the left here, our left is Jay Will.